by the biggest and the spookiest, by all the powers given to me by Allah. You know, like being a cat. This is a pretty cool power, I think. Anyway, today we begin our actual campaign with, you know, Lucas Alexander, newly declared governor commander first. Anyway, this guy here, he's gonna beat up all these other peoples in this current playthrough because that's who we're playing as. What's up? And today we begin our glorious journey into the heart of conquering a plan. You shh. By Makali, I will not listen to you because I've played this a bunch before. Currently we're on normal, and the reason we're playing on normal is because I hear normal gives us like a little bit of a challenge on some of the boss maps and stuff like that, but is also casual enough that I can kind of sit here and keep talking without it being like I get too like into the game and like get distracted and like can't like, you know, do other things. So today we're starting with this, and you know, I was thinking I might stream and play some other stuff here in a little bit. We're gonna turn this down just a little, because I always worry about it being like I want you guys to be able to hear it without it like overwhelming what I'm saying. I had my friend who's a really cool guy and a sound engineer help me set up.
The hand of the Emperor guides all.
The hand of the Emperor is pretty cool. He gave me a head pat and I said that's pretty nice. But like you can still be able to hear like the stuff that's going on in the game without like overwhelming me. And I had my friend who is a sound engineer help me out and like help me figure out like volumes and stuff like that, because I kept having this issue where like the beginning of words kept cutting off because I think it was because of my settings, where like I was dealing with a lot of like background noise, so I turned on a bunch of filters, and then I think that kind of actually ended up being like at least a little bit of an issue for other things instead, because then it was like cutting off parts of my speech, which, as you know, that doesn't really help the problem of like I want to be able to be heard and things like that. And yeah, so, and I am not gonna call myself a pro or anything like that. I played a pretty good amount of this game. Although of course this is the definitive edition, are things a little different? Maybe like a little. I don't really think the base game has changed that much. As you know, it's still like, you know, build up resources, build a cool guy army, you know, stuff like that, and you know, maintain like supply routes and stuff like that, essentially. And you know, I really have Oding it will be odd. I also not totally memorized, rather, I have not memorized very large amounts of this game's dialogue by playing it a lot. I have beaten the campaign in this game in the original Dark Crusade with every faction at least once, and most of them more than once. I think the one that I have played
as you wish, so shall it.
The least, probably Necrons. In like, so like with newer lore, I like the Necrons a lot. I like when they have personality, and then, you know, like Infinite and the Divine was pretty good. I really enjoyed that book overall. But like the old version of Necrons, like the ones we kind of get in like 3rd edition, where they're just like all about like killing like off like all life and stuff like that. I just don't find all that interesting. I mean, they're basically just like zombie Terminators, which is like, like I said, in theory, that isn't like, you know, like the worst or anything. It's not like, oh my god, I hate this, but it's also just like, yeah, I like more personality. I like more stuff kind of going on in the background, and like more, build another generator because we're gonna need that. And then I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna keep establishing these and start building defenses. What we're also gonna do is we're gonna send one of these guys up to over here so we can keep capturing points and keep building up resources. But yeah, I rather like the new concept of the Necrons. I like that they're just like so much more beyond pretty much all this other stuff. That really like all the stuff going on isn't even truly a threat to them at a certain point. It's almost more like it's just like a bother. Like it's like pests in a way, and I think that's kind of fun. I like that they like different dynasties have like very different like reasons for doing what they're doing, and like having all that personality and stuff. Like I enjoy that a lot. When it comes to like, because this game like came out before the Necrons really got a big change, and I just like I said, the change of the Necrons when the Necrons become like much more like are allowed to have much more personality. I enjoy that a lot more just as a by the Emperor, not some weirdos with spikes. I don't think they've adjusted the difficulty too much for like how different units react and stuff like that. You hush, you can't hold them. You lost literally one guy. Against Astartes, no less. It's just like, you're... So it's like, you're doing perfectly fine, bud. I've also, you know, in terms of lore stuff, I've liked the Imperial Guard a lot because I kind of like the normal humans going against like insurmountable, or like, you know, in theory insurmountable odds, and then, you know, whether it's through like technology, like, you know, like large amounts of plasma guns, for instance, or it's something more kind of down to earth as we would understand it, like just the will to continue on even in the face of like terrible odds, is something I very much enjoy as like a theme for an army. And as I think I said in my little intro thing where I was talking about the lore of the different factions and like what I liked and didn't like and things like that, the Imperial Guard are like really cool. It's just that I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of like the Cadians in particular. I just think they're kind of boring. They're not even like the most boring or anything like that. It's just out of like all the different like factions and stuff we have available to us, I just feel like Cadians are not as interesting as some of the other ones we have. For instance, I do think that Steel Legion is just more interesting. The Death Corps is not my favorite, but at the same time, like, I think they're pretty interesting, like, as a faction in comparison to, like... And you gotta move your little techno legs, bud.
By the Emperor,
You will have it. Darn right we will.
You shall have your prize.
Keep expanding. We must maintain big guy points.
I am on it. It will only take me a moment.
Wow, wow.
By my skill.
I almost never build the weapon teams. I don't even think they're like bad, but I feel like unless you're gonna like stay in a position for a decent amount of time, they don't necessarily feel like they're like, oh my gosh, you're just now getting there. Man, you're slow. I thought your techno legs are supposed to make you move fast, bud. And now, since we're dealing with a bunch of heavy infantry, we need to build a bunch of plasma guns.
Enemy spotted. What are your orders?
Shoot them.
Nothing like war to wake you up, eh, boys? Standing ready.
I am on it.
Eager for action, son.
Stop.
Eager for action, son. That was a close one.
Like, I don't really like the Imperium, so, like, I've never really been into the whole, if such is the Emperor's will thing, you know, but if such is Makali's will, then, you know, hey, that's pretty cool, I think. So sometimes you just gotta build your boys up. Sometimes you just gotta
Will only take me
get
a moment.
deep in the lore
A challenge worthy of my
and
skill.
build up the team of Lahore. Why are you running out there? That's silly.
Capturing it was easy. Holding it will be
Will be
hard.
odd. Actually, here, while they're doing that, you go over and do that. Oh. I knew they were going to be sending in defilers sooner rather than later. Actually, I guess, here, probably repair that.
Stand your ground.
Yeah, don't lose, dummy.
Initiating construction. Will only take me a moment. I am honored that you require
Shall
my
I
skill.
get started?
Yes, you shall.
Shall I get started?
Mm-hmm.
Will only take me a moment. A challenge worthy of my
You called,
skill.
sir.
Keep doing your job, lads. Build more generators. That's what I'm right now in the process of doing.
I am on it. A challenge worthy of my skill.
It will be my honor. Is that the best you've got? We get it, sir.
With enough
Be my honor.
priests.
As you wish, so shall it be done.
It will be my honor.
Stop attacking my things!
I am on it. Initiating construction.
There. Since you just had to go there and be like, oh, I'm gonna attack you. Well, you know, there, now I'm attacking you back better.
I am honored that
You require my skills.
Initiating construction.
You called,
And then
sir.
you guys
You
take
shall
this
have
last
your
one.
prize.
Very good. The amount of energy and resources we are generating is pretty good. This map is like for
I will do as you ask.
way more than we actually currently have on it. Bum bum. Full-scale war. More like, I have a sentinel, you silly Billy, and I'm going to build another hellhound. Because that's fun. It's fun to have large amounts of hellhounds.
Let them attack. Capturing will have their hearts. Holding it will be hard.
And I'm pretty sure they're almost always like over here.
shall see to it personally, son.
Hellhound here, at your service.
Nice.
Warming up the engine, my lord. Orders received and understood.
I will do as you ask.
Alright, all of you go back there
I am on it.
for now.
I am on it. Initiating construction.
Very good. You're progressing along nicely.
It will only take me a moment. A challenge worthy of my skill.
Preach his name! I
Exactly.
shall see to it personally, son. My devotion is assured. Are you ready to die for me? Let me preach his name
For you,
wisely.
I think we're ready to die for the Emperor. Silly Billy Banana Philly.
Let me preach his name.
As you wish, so
So shall it be done.
Cassican squad ready for war.
A challenge worthy of my skill.
Is that the best you've got? We will serve.
I'll take care of it, Lord.
That way lies victory.
They're oh man, the amount of Astartes we've killed, and they've like barely taken out anything is pretty good.
Obedience without hesitation. Drive them back. No quarter. Understood. We're honored by your trust.
I trust you guys to kill good.
Let me inspire our men.
Okay, so some Ogrins being led by a priest of the Emperor is make me happy. Okay, so let's see here. How many is this? 3? Very good. We're gonna have what I'm gonna call overkill for this level of difficulty in the first campaign, but I love going overkill. I love building really big armies and just having them like
I am
completely overwhelm the enemy. It's so unnecessary, but at the same time, it feels very nice to have just so much extra stuff, you know? Hey, where's the tech priest? Did he charge in and die? He does like doing that. But you don't want to discourage him, because, you know, he's... Oh, no, he's still alive.
Tell the men the cavalry's arrived. Tell the men the cavalry's arrived. The engine load. We'll be off as soon as the fuel arrives. Warming up the engine load.
I don't know where the tech priest went.
Where's our fire
I am
support?
on it. In a psycho, my lord. Initiating construction. My mind bears a great pain.
Annoy them with their own blood. sir. Reporting for duty, sir. No quarter. Dead to the Emperor's enemies.
You requested a cycle, my lord.
Anoint them with their own blood. Reporting for duty, sir.
Alright, fine. If you're gonna start building up there too, I guess we'll just have to come in and kill everything.
Do what you do best, men.
Darn tootin'.
No quarter. I'll instruct the men immediately. By the Emperor, you will have it. If such is the Emperor's will, it is my duty to serve.
Do you know what you ask?
I ask for head pats.
There's a great pain.
And with that, we have quite a lovely group of boys over there.
That you require my skills.
These guys are like, oh man, I wish I was in the action. It's like, okay, it's okay. Oh, did the Baneblade already go over? I mean,
As you wish, so shall it be done. These repairs may require some time. My mind bears a great pain. So you need me now. My mind bears a great pain. So you need me now.
oh, are they? I guess they are too far away, huh? I guess I thought that they were. All right, now that you guys have destroyed that, get back over here so we can reunite with the whole force.
I cannot lose.
That's annoying.
The time for killing is upon us. So shall I learn to fear me?
Well, now we're the detective. Oh, there he is.
I am honored that you require my skills.
All right, look. Wait a minute, where?
Warming up the engine, my lord.
Oh, the population's full. Oh, well, you know what?
We can handle anything you throw at us.
Well, that's good to know. Here,
Hot and prime, sir.
go and... Actually, no, let's not do that. That's rude.
I know you'd say that. Very well, but use me wisely. If that's what you wish, so be it.
Kill! Kill the Chaos Boys! They did not pay their Emperor taxes in the form of being cool guys! Because that is what the Cat Emperor desires.
I know you'd say that.
Yeah.
So shall I learn to fear me?
Look out! Here they come!
Fate is foretold.
Alright, because this is...
You wish, so be it.
Exactly. That is what I wish. Thank you for acknowledging my cool guy wishes.
I am on it. A challenge worthy of my skill.
Oh, that's where you were. How did I not see you earlier?
Initiating construction.
There we go. You face the Imperial Guard. You've sent so many people to die, it's actually pretty crazy. I wonder if these can finish right before their destruction at the hands of me. And specifically, though, my men. My wonderful, wonderful boys. Oh. Well, one of them finished. Very good. I usually like to go with the targeting optics first because there are things that are, like, invisible, especially once we start going against the Necrons. They have some annoying things. Although I don't know if they're actually truly, actually, wait, back. Commander. Yes. I love having more, boys acquired. Let's see. Recon. Ooh, veteran Kasserkin squad. So I think the thing that's actually more important here is to get Fury, though. Fury allows you to attack more than once per turn. And then there's a demon here just goes, give me the blood of the souls. But I mean, there's like, when you go here, it's just going to be, Necrons. So you're not even really giving them souls. I don't really know. I mean, you don't give them blood either, so it's kind of weird. But I mean, hey, man.
It will be my honor.
Whatever you want, brother.
You will have it.
As you wish, so shall it be done.
Whatever you think cool guys should get.
Reporting for duty. Such is the Emperor's will.
We need 80 for that.
If such is the Emperor's will. What are your orders?
Alright.
For
Go
the
back.
glory of the Imperium. Present and accounted for all costs.
Yeah, go take that one.
As you wish, so shall it be done.
Continue to build up resources.
We'll have it. Looks like everything's in order, sir. By the Emperor. We've won.
There.
You shall have your prize. Yes, sir. It is my duty to serve.
I hear the machine spirit's voice.
Look over here somewhere. Where is it?
You shall have your prize.
I am honored that you require my skill.
The hand of the Emperor guides all.
Yeah.
I am on it.
By the Emperor, we've won.
A challenge worthy of my skill.
Alright, now you lads,
Executing your
get back
orders.
up over there.
We did it, sir.
I am on it.
So these ones up here are actually kind of more important to get
Worthy of my skill.
before that one down there.
Objective secured.
Just because enemies might actually attack these ones up here. But I'm not super worried about it either way.
It will only take me a moment.
My main concern
Initiating
is
construction.
making sure that we develop fast enough so that when we have to start actually fighting the Necrons, we have enough
The secrets I am
stuff
honored
to,
by my
repel
skills.
them. Because the thing about Necrons is because they're all heavy infantry, they're a little bit hard for guard to deal with. Not that hard, but you know, it definitely helps to have more troops and more stuff going on. All that good stuff. You forward.
As you wish, so shall it be done.
I'm gonna have you. Oh no.
Initiating construction. As you wish, so shall it be done.
I
Right,
will
lads?
do as you ask. For the glory of the Imperium. Executing your orders, sir. Take the objective.
I am on it. I shall hurry. I am on it.
Now that you got that going, actually, here,
Initiating
build this one down
construction.
here just so we have it.
I am honored that you require
And
my
then
skill.
shortly here, we're gonna have this guy establish this one.
Objective secure.
I feel like in this game, what you really need is to try and establish momentum and just keep building on the momentum. I think that's part of what makes this game feel so fun to play is that you're like,
It will only take
you're just
me
trying to like get the momentum going so that you have as many dudes as you can ready to go and responding to threats and like, you know, trying to move tactically and get things into more defensible positions, for instance. Get things into positions where you give yourself as much of an advantage as you possibly can.
Initiating construction.
And
It is my duty to serve.
you're right,
To
it
serve
is.
the Imperium, sir.
You're serving the Catte Imperium very well. Here in the Catte Imperium, you will be rewarded with, you know, some tasty treats. And, you know, the love of God will teach you how to love God and how to, you know, have a nice life and things like that. We're going to make our guardsmen a little bit more durable. We're also going to keep building up power generators
Worthy of my skill.
because we're going to need that before too long here. Now you may say, well, would it be useful to put grenade launchers in? Now, it's not that grenade launchers are necessarily bad. I just tend to prefer having like the
If
do as
such
much
is the Emperor's will.
damage as we can type
What are your
deal
orders?
rather than because so grenade launchers can be good on light infantry. They're better for light infantry, but they also can kind of disrupt certain units because like they'll like kind of spread them out once you like start hitting them, which can be very good, especially for trying to establish like if like little building. Like the little drones and stuff like that are running around trying to think. If you can just keep shooting them with a grenade launcher, you can keep throwing them off and making them not be able to like actually finish
It will
their
only take me.
building projects, which can be very nice.
It will only take me. Initiating construction.
For certain things. But yeah, I tend to try and focus them as much as I can into the plasma webs, especially for dealing with stuff like this, because I just feel like it's just generally better. Things like that. Also, if you're wondering why am I building all these over here and not over there, so they tend to... So I basically played through a few of these missions and tried to figure out like how the AI played and like what the AI tended to focus on in their tactics and things like that, just to make it so I also could, you know,
Eager for action, sir.
It's like a
I get started.
kind of respond
I get
and
started.
make sure that I had... What do you mean? Okay, there we go. And there with that, we're going to have a nice prepared force for when they actually come over here before... Because it's not going to be that long before they decide that they hate us and they're like, hey, they hate our freedoms. They hate our cat-type freedoms that we have, which are very cool freedoms, I think.
Challenge worthy of my skill.
Guardsman morale becomes better than all other morale because it's so... You're so cool and good. And then you're going to be like, wow, what? Look at those guardsmen. Look at how they defeat the evil robots. You know.
I have the enemy in my sights. Coming!
I also really like putting lots of priests in there.
Will only take
There's literally no blood, sir. I mean, I'm glad you're happy.
You ask.
of course.
Gentlemen,
This is it, men. The moment of glory.
we have Necron warriors to put down.
To arms! I'd give my life if that's what's asked. It will be my honor.
It may very well be what's about to be asked of you. Build more dinner. How dare you? How dare you ask me for more power? Don't you know who I am?
The best you've
I
got.
built your infrastructure. They do also come from the other side too sometimes, but that's okay. We have
Do as you ask.
lots of dudes. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Let me preach his name. On my mark.
Right here, let's just do this.
Fire until I say so. Don't fire until I say so. Taking heed! Attack, men! Attack! On my Let me preach his name! Attack! Anything for the Imperium!
Will only take me a moment. I shall
You go over here and build one of these.
initiating construction.
What would you have me do? I am but a humble servant. My devotion is assured. Are you ready to die for me? What would you have me do? Are you ready to die for me?
They're not dying for you, they're dying for the Emperor, dummy. This guy's a real dummy head, I'm telling you. What?
I am honored that you require my skills. A challenge worthy of my skill.
Very good.
Follow men! On my mark, charge! Charge! My scars prove my worth!
Well, that's good. And then...
A challenge worthy of my skill.
Spawn in, die, spawn in, die, spawn in, die.
It will only take me a moment.
You must kill more of them.
I gotta tell you, if I was an Imperial Guardsman and I just started hearing more, kill more of them, and it wasn't from my commander, I would probably be a little worried about, like, my soul and stuff. You know, it's probably fine. We have so many extra priests around. I'm sure it's good.
Will only take me a moment. Initiating construction.
Citadels ready to deploy.
There we go.
Where's our fire support?
Hellhound here, at your service.
Fine, if you're gonna be like that.
A chance to prove our worth. Attack! Our deaths will be magnificent. On my mark.
Nice.
As you wish.
As you wish, so shall it be done.
Honestly, with this one, sometimes you can end up winning without even having to, like, actually leave your base, because basically they'll just keep sending dudes into, like, oh, more generators, huh?
I am on it.
Fine, we'll do this.
Initiating construction. I am Why my skills?
Standing ready.
Warming up the engine mode.
Alright, maybe at this point what we should do is probably just
Be my honor.
move in and destroy the enemy as much as we possibly can.
It shall be so. I hear and I obey. Go, go, go! Let them attack. I will have their hearts.
They don't have hearts!
Cut them down! I will lead the charge! Yes! Cut them down! Just a few souls more. I hear and I obey. Go, go, go! A chance to prove our worth! Attack! Follow me! Go, go, go!
Yes, destroy the enemy. Show them that they are silly billies. Silly billies of the highest order. Good phasing out of existence. That's not nice.
My scars prove my worth. Our deaths will be magnificent.
I don't even know they're really destroying any of their buildings, just killing these last 5 guys. Because they just kept sending, like, Necron warriors, basically, to just die. Yeah! Power of the Blood God shall be yours. Is the Emperor the Blood God in this case? Or maybe it's my colleague. My colleague could be Blood God, I guess. Big spooky. Ooh, that's a spooky laugh. But now we have obtained Cool Guy Fury. Hmm. You know what? I think that was a good first part of our adventure. We managed to demonstrate our Imperial superiority by being cool, and then, you know... Oh, well, now I kind of want to go over to this island and get the Casterkin, because I think the Casterkin are cool. I would like to have more guys. But I think for right now, this was a pretty good start. We've shown our innate superiority. by being cool cat type Imperium. We're starting a new Imperium where everyone gets nice amounts of food and everyone also gets hugs and everyone also gets to, you know, we'll probably get recruit some aliens. We're going to get some of those Tau in there and we're going to use their mech suits. We're going to put little cat ears on top of them and then we're going to have them go, yeah, as they, as they use fusion blasters to melt the enemy. I think that'd be pretty cool. Anyway, thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you know that I love you and God loves you and bye love you bye. And make sure to stay tuned because I'm going to put out more stuff after this. I think I'm going to try and get like 2 videos of this campaign each week maybe. And then I think I'm going to try to keep streaming and doing some other stuff. But we'll see how it ends up going. Anyway, thanks so much for stopping by. And I hope you know that I love you and God loves you and bye love you bye. Have a great one. Bye. Bye love you bye. Bye bye bye. Also praise Allah. Also praise my Kali. Also hugs bye.